Hi guys, this is Aries here. I'm going to do a quick good and the bad review of my Elite Force RSKP AK, which it's not bad, but I'll get right into that. Things that I'll go into the good, the adjustment kind of things I had to get used to, and then the bad, and then maybe some quality control issues. But first, the good. The iron sights are easy to use. There's the front iron sight, and then there's the rear. You can adjust it. It's a lot easier to adjust than an M4, I think. Can't adjust it side to side, but you can get used to that. I liked how it shot. It shot very, very well. I fielded it for the first time at National Airsoft, and I got 23 kills with it. That was a very, very good day, actually. It's kind of easy to handle despite how big it feels and how it kind of, it's just different from an M4. If you're an M4 user like me and you've always used M4s, it's kind of an adjustment. Things I had to get used to were the selector switch. There's auto in the middle and semi on the bottom. I thought it would be semi and then auto. But, I mean, you just kind of get used to that. I mean, different guns have different quirks. I had to get used to how the mag went in. You have to fold it out like that and kind of back in like that. But I've actually learned to change mags really, really quickly doing that. Also, I had to get used to how big this thing felt. It's probably just the same size as my M4s in terms of length, but it feels a lot bigger, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you just have to get used to that. There's no rail space on it, on the top or bottom sides. So if you want to get rails, they're going to be kind of expensive because AK rails are hard to find, as I've learned. It's not bad. I learned to hold it in a C grip, which isn't awful. You just have to get used to it. Other things that I'm kind of worried about quality is there were two of these little loops right here for slings. I had a 1-point sling on this loop right here. This is on the left side of the gun, just above the handle. That popped off mid-game, and I couldn't find it. So, I mean, yeah, there's no real sling point to keep it, above my legs from hitting and stuff. It's not, that's kind of a bummer. That's all. Bad things that I didn't like. The battery, well, the good and the bad actually is the battery goes into the stock, and you can only hold one battery in there. It's a very, excuse me, very enclosed space in there. I'm barely fitting one 9.6 volt battery. And you have these two screws. I have this one out, but I'll undo this one quickly if I can. But the bad thing is that if you're in the middle of a game and you need to change your battery, it's going to be you're going to be screwed almost. See, that unscrews. I didn't completely unscrew it, but it does unscrew. There's the cord in there. So it's a Tamiya connector. All my batteries are Tamiya anyway, so that's okay. But there's really not any space in there, and because of this indentation right here, it actually makes it a lot smaller. So it's a bit of a squeeze to fit a brick type battery in there, so you're better off with a butterfly or nunchuck style. So that's not, you just have to get used to it. Not quite, you can't just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and expect to change the battery easily. But overall, it's a great gun. Out of 5 stars, I give it 4.5. It's a great beginner gun. I don't actually know the retail price. If I had to guess, based on its performance and how I've used it and how it's handled for me, I had to guess maybe 180 to 250, that range. It's actually a very good gun. I might even say competition grade. It's very, very good. I recommend it to anyone that wants an AK. But again, I'm a little bit biased towards M4s, so if you really, really want an AK, get this AK. But I haven't tried the G&G AK they're coming out with that has the MOSFET in it, and that has the adjustable stock. That's something else I forgot to mention, is that you can't adjust the stock, but you'll get used to that. I haven't tried the G&G AK that has the MOSFET and the adjustable stock and the rail space, but if it performs anything like this, it'll be great. But this thing performs amazingly well. It's a good, simple AK if you're wanting a first gun. I recommend it to anyone. So yeah, if you like this, please, if you like this video, if you feel like you learned something from it, please give it a like, comment, tag me in any of your pictures if you want to repost. I don't think you can repost videos, but, you know, that's okay. So yeah, this is call sign Aries logging out.